The idea of finding someone to date can be pretty overwhelming. That's why in this video, I'm giving you 3 steps in 3 different phases of the dating process to help you find your ideal guy. Let's talk about it. Nobody has time to waste time, especially in the dating process. You are looking for something real, something that can lead to marriage and possibly starting a family. So you have to make sure that the person you're dating is a good match for you. So before you meet him, step number 1 is to know who you want, not just what you want. It's all good to know you want him to be tall, dark, and handsome, be financially stable, have a job and a car. But you know what? As great as those things are, they're what's, and they're pretty surface. You're far more likely to establish, build, and have a healthy, lasting relationship with someone whose character, values, and principles, as well as personality, are comparable to your own. Therefore, you really need to know who he is. Delve in and figure out who that ideal man is for you. What's his humor like? Is it dry or sarcastic? How does he treat his mama? How does he treat people? Is he disciplined? So on and so forth. You really want to figure out who that guy is so you'll know how to spot it when he's right in front of you. Step 2. On the road to meeting him, you should establish a plan D. No, this is not your last resort plan. This is actually a plan for dating. You've got to get up and out and be intentional. What are the core things that make you who you are? Are there activities or clubs surrounded by those things? Groups that you can join maybe? You want to get involved in things that match who you are. But be careful that they're not too female friendly. For instance, if you like knitting, joining a club at Michael's is probably not the best option to meet your man. I'm just saying. Also, include in your plan D the things that you would ideally be doing with this potential romantic partner. So on a date with him, where would you go? What would you be doing? What activities would you guys be enjoying? Start doing those now for yourself, and you're more likely to run into the person that would like to do those things as well. Step 3. Once you meet him, be quiet. Seriously, don't talk so much. We have a tendency to get kind of nervous and then start ratting along and talking, and we don't realize that he's on the other side like... In the beginning, when you first meet him, you want to figure out if he's a good match for you. This is a screening process for you and for him, so don't just run your mouth. Ask the right questions. Stop and listen. Ask about his hobbies, what he likes to do, where he works, what he likes about his job, his friends. There's so many things that you can ask him that give you a glimpse into the person he is, not just what he has, but who he is. And then you can share a little about yourself. Don't go overboard, because in those initial phases, you don't want to share too much. You just want to figure out if you guys are a good match. Don't invest too much time or too much of your energy and heart into somebody you don't know is gonna be worth it. Quick recap. Before you meet him, figure out who it is you want to date so that you can spot that guy once you meet him. On the road to meeting him, you have to get up and out. Form your plan D, which means figure out how you are going to date him. Find the clubs, groups, activities, and join them. Finally, once you meet him, please don't talk so much. Ask him questions, stop and listen. If you do those 3 things, you're more likely to find that ideal guy, and you will no longer be wasting time with the knuckleheads that don't deserve it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing that Total Love Makeover has to offer. And if you think that a friend of yours could enjoy this video as well, make sure you send it to her. And then you too jump over to TotalLoveMakeover.com and join the mailing list. Remember, you can have the love that you've always wanted. Sometimes you just have to do a little something different to get a little something different. If you're willing to do the work, I'm willing to help you get there. Until next time, see you later.